Hello students, I hope that you are good, well and fine. In today's session, we will be seeing NCERT exercise, miscellaneous exercise solutions of chapter applications of derivative. Okay, so let's jump to our first question of this chapter, application of derivative miscellaneous exercise. The first question is show that the given function fx is equals to log x by x has a maximum at x is equals to e. Okay, how you are going to show that? Very simple. Try to find out the first derivative and put it equals to 0. Then what you will get? The first derivative, the denominator square. Now denominator will be multiplied with the numerator derivative, which is 1 by x, and now minus numerator will be multiplied with denominator derivative, log x multiply with 1. Okay, this will be what? 1 minus log x by x square. Now put it equals to 0. When it will be 0? When log x is equals to 1, and we know when will be log x is equals to 1. Okay, as your base is e, natural log, it is a natural log, so this means base is e, this means you will get your 1, this means if x is e. Okay, now your critical point will be just e. Now find the double derivative. Double derivative will be the derivative of this, so again square the denominator, you will have x power 4. Now this denominator will be multiplied with the numerator derivative, which will be x square multiplied with minus 1 by x. Okay, and as you can see over here, okay, as you can see over here, and now this numerator will be multiplied with denominator's derivative. Denominator is x square, this means 2x, as you can see. Now put between minus sign, what you will get? You will get, after simplifying, as you can see, this x and this x will be cancelled, you only left with minus x here. Now minus x minus 2x multiply with 1 minus log x. Now simplify it, you will get what? Minus x minus 2x. Okay, this will give you minus of 3x, so this will be minus 3x. Okay, clear? Now from here what you will get? Also plus of 2x log x. Okay, 2x log x. Now taking taking x common from the numerator and denominator, after simplifying you will get this as your simplified expression, which will be minus 3 plus 2 times of log x divided by x cube. Simple. Okay, now as we know our critical point is e. Now put x value in second derivative. Okay, so you will get this second derivative at this point negative. This means what? You're from the second derivative test, you are having second derivative as negative. This means maximum will occur at x is equals to e. Local maximum or maximum will occur at x is equals to e. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Okay, now the two equal sides of an isosceles triangle with fixed base b, okay, are decreasing at the rate of 3 centimeter per second. This means that every second the base of the triangle is reducing. Okay, how fast is the area decreasing when the two equal sides are equal to the base? Okay, let's see. If you are having isosceles triangle ABC, where BC we are taking as the base of fixed length B. Okay, BC with base B. Let the length of two equal sides of triangle ABC be A. Okay, we are taking the other side's length equals to A. Okay, now what we will do? We will draw a perpendicular AD on BC. as you can see, AD on BC. This is your AD perpendicular on BC. This means in isosceles triangle, this gives you what? This will be, this BD must be same as DC. This means if BC, we know that BC is base is B length. This means BD will be B by 2 and DC will also be B by 2. Now what? Now using the Pythagoras theorem, what you will get is AD. AD means this perpendicular. You will get this as this. How you are going to apply your Pythagoras theorem? Very simple. This BD whole square plus AD whole square is equals to the hypotenuse, which is BA. Yes, BA whole square. Now we want to know AD. AD means plus my root of BA square minus BD square. This thing. Okay, this is what we have done here. As you can see, BA is your A and BD is your B by 2. The square will be A square minus B square by 4. Okay, now from here what you can say is that area of ADC will be half into base. Area of what triangle? This whole triangle ABC, the area will be half into base into height. Okay, half into base into height. So as you can see, half into base is B and height is what? Root of A square minus B square by 4. Now we want to know the change of area of area of the triangle, okay, with respect to time. Now what? Now find dA by dt. Now dA by dt will be what? dA by dt will be half B root. Now this will be what? Derivative. We have to find this derivative with respect to time. This means 1 by 2 root A square minus B square by 4. Now multiply with inside derivative, which will be 2 times of A multiply with dA by dt. Okay, as you can see, after simplifying you will get this as your expression. AB divided by root of 4A square minus B square multiply with dA by dt. dA by dt we have already given in the question. If that it is given that two equal sides of the triangle are decreasing at this rate. Okay, clear? So this means dA by dt is minus 3 centimeter per second. Now this means apply your value here. What you will get? You will get minus 3ab divided by root of 4a square minus b square. Okay. Now then we know what we know. When a is equals to b, we have what we have, that minus 3b square divided by root of 4b square minus b square is equals to minus 3b square root 3b square is equals to minus 3 minus root 3b. Hence, if two equal sides are equal to the base, the fact we have used here, okay, then the area of the triangle is decreasing at the rate of this. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Okay, let's move next. Now problem 3. We have to find the interval in which the function f given by this. Okay, first we need to find the increasing interval and the decreasing interval. Obvious thing is to find the derivative. First derivative will be denominator square. Now denominator will be multiplied with the numerator derivative. Numerator derivative will be 4 cos x minus 2 minus cos x plus x sin x. As you can see, 4 cos x minus 2 minus cos x plus x sin x. Okay. Now minus multiply, numerator going to multiply with the denominator derivative. Denominator derivative will be minus of sin x, as you can see. Now simplifying the terms, what you will get, let me just so this minus and this minus multiply with you will get the positive sign like this. So plus sin x. Okay, now what? Now distribute. Okay, you will get what? Let me just show you. So 6 cos x minus 4 2x sin x. Now 3 cos square x minus 2 cos x plus x cos x sin x. Now for this term you will get 4 sin square x minus 2x sin x minus x cos x sin x. As you can see, this term and this term will be cancelled. Okay, now what about other terms? As you can see, here you are getting minus 2x sin x. Here you are also getting plus 2x sin x, but opposite in sign, so cancel. Okay, so far so good. Now cos x terms. Okay, this is what your minus 2 cos x and this is what your 6 cos x. So from here you will get 4 cos x. Okay, 4 cos x, as you can see, 4 cos x. Okay, this 4 is also be there, as you can see, minus of 4. This and this term will also be there. After simplification, after cancelling out the opposite sign terms, okay, you left with this. And now what you have to do is quite simple. Take this 4 with this. Okay, as you can see, this and this, take common, minus 4 common, or okay, what you will get? You will get, as you can see, okay, taking minus 4 common, you will get 1 minus sin square x, and 1 minus sin square x will be cos square x. That's why it is written over here minus 4 cos square x. Okay, for clear? I hope it is clear to you. Okay, now what? Now we have minus 4 cos square x, we have 3, so you only left with minus cos square x, and this 4 and this 4 will be eliminated. You only left with this term. Okay, 4 cos x minus cos square x. Now taking cos common, what you will get is this, that cos x multiply with 4 minus cos x divided by 2 plus cos x whole square. Now put it equals to 0 to find the critical points. Okay, so put it equals to 0. This means either cos x will be 0 or cos x is equals to 4. This cannot happen, as the range for cos x is just minus 1 to 1, closed interval. Okay, so this means the only possibility will be this. Now if we restrict ourselves from 0 to 2 pi, you will get only two values for x where cos x is 0. This means pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2. Clear? And which divides our interval into 3 disjoint intervals, which means 0 to pi by 2, pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2, and 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. In this interval, now you will get what? Okay, you will get 3 disjoint intervals. Now what you have to do? You have to, as you can see, okay, so you want to know the increasing and decreasing. So this means just plug your values in the first derivative. So using the first derivative test, you will get where it is increasing, where it is decreasing. So your first derivative, as you can see, okay, the sign depends on the numerator because denominator is square. So square is always positive. So this means sign only depends on the first thing. This means and also this is very clear that this is always going to be positive, as cos x will always be less than 1. Okay, so this means 4 minus 1. Okay, clear? So it cannot be negative. So the only term which decides the sign for f prime will be the cos x. Now let's see the cos x sign. So cos x in 0 to pi, cos x, if you analyze the graph closely, if you analyze your graph closely for cos x, the cos x graph is like this. Okay, as you can see, this is your what, pi by 2, this is your what, 3 pi by 2, okay, and this is your what, 2 pi. Clear? Okay, now what? Now as you can see, in this first interval 0 to pi, you are having cos positive, this means f prime positive. This means what? Increasing function. The same is happening for 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi interval. This interval f dash prime is also positive, this means increasing. Now as you can see, from pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2, you are getting cos as negative, so this means decreasing. This means f prime will be negative in what interval? Pi by 2 to 3 pi by 2. So in this interval your function will be decreasing. Okay, clear? Let us move to next problem. Problem number 4. Problem 4 says that the same, we are given with this expression, this function, and we have to find where it is increasing, where it is decreasing. The first thing is find the derivative. Finding the derivative will be this 3x square minus what? This will be, if you, okay, this will be what? Denominator power 2. Now denominator multiply with numerator derivative. Numerator derivative is 0. Now minus, now denominator derivative is going to multiply with numerator. As you can see, numerator is just 1. So you will have minus 3x squared divided by x power 6. This means minus of 3 by x power 4. So this is what already written over here. Now simplify it. What you will get is 3x power 6 minus 3 divided by x power 4. Take 3 common, you will have x power 6 minus 1. Okay, so from here what you can see is that your first, now put it equals to 0, you will get your critical points. So critical points will be plus minus of 1. Now you are having 2 critical points, simple. This means you will have 3 disjoint interval. One is from minus infinity to minus 1, minus 1 to 1, and the last or the third one will be 1 to infinity. Now we have to know that in what interval it is increasing. This means we have to verify that among these interval, what interval gives me the first derivative positive. So pick this interval first. Okay, now put it in first derivative. As you can see, this will be your positive, denominator will be your positive. The only thing which decides the sign will be this, yes, will be this numerator. As you can take 3 common out from the numerator, you will have this. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Now if you chooses x to be less than 1, x to be less than 1 means this interval means this. Okay, as you can see, this will be greater value. As power is even, this means this will be positive. Okay, so the whole output will be positive. Okay, the same will happen for when you choose x greater than 1. If you choose x greater than 1, then also you can find this as your positive. This means increasing in when you choose x less than minus 1 and greater than 1. But if you choose in between minus 1 to 1, then x power 6 will be less than 1. Then your x power 6 will be less than 1. This means this x6 minus 1 will be some negative value. Okay, some negative value, this means this will be negative, this negative means the first derivative will be negative, means decreasing. So in this interval your function is decreasing. Okay, now let us move next. Now fifth problem. Find the maximum area of an isosceles triangle inscribed in the ellipse with its vertex at one end of the major axis. Okay, so you are having ellipse, you are having isosceles. Okay, isosceles triangle inscribed inside ellipse. Okay, as you can see like this. This is your ellipse. Okay, and this is your isosceles triangle. Okay, now what, we are taking ellipse center as, sorry, okay, I hope that it is clear to you. That's it. Okay, now what, now given ellipse is x square divided by a square plus y square divided by b square is equals to 1. Let the major axis be along the x-axis. So we are taking major axis along the x-axis. Okay, now this is your major axis, this will be your minor axis. Okay, okay, now what, now let ABC, as you can see from this diagram, the triangle inscribed in the ellipse where vertex C is at a comma 0. Okay, since the ellipse is symmetrical with respect to x-axis and y-axis, okay, we can assume coordinates of a to be minus x1, as you can see, a to be minus x1 y1, as you can see, minus x1 y1, and the coordinates of b will be, as you can see, minus x1 minus y1. Okay, now what, now we have y1 is equals to plus minus b by a root of a square minus x1 square. This equation from what, where the equation from, we are given equation, we are given with what equation, the ellipse equation. Okay, now coordinates of a are minus x1, now y1 will be replaced by this, so you will have this, and b x1 minus x1 and minus y1, so your coordinates will be these. Now as the points x1 y1 lies on the ellipse, the area of triangle ABC is given by this. Okay, area of triangle ABC given by this. Clear? Okay, this means we are having now area expression. Now divide, differentiate differentiate the area with respect to x1. You will get this as your expression. Okay, clear? Everything is already written over here. Okay, you have to just be very careful with the differentiation part. Okay, you will get this as your expression. Now to find the critical point, put it equals to 0, dA by dx1 is equals to 0. You will get this as your expression. From here you can get your two values for critical points. Those are minus a and a by 2. Now what, now find the double derivative. As what you have to do, you have to find the what thing, you have to find the maximum area. So in order to find the maximum minimum thing, we always mainly use the second derivative test. So using the second derivative test, what you will get, the second order differentiation will be this, and after applying your critical points, x1 is equals to a by 2, what you will get, the negative means the maximum will occur here. So at x1 is equals to a by 2, the maximum area will be maximum. Okay, and the maximum area will be, now put a by 2 in your area expression, the maximum area will be 3 multiplied with root 3 divided by 4 multiplied with ab. Okay, clear? I hope it is clear to you. Okay, now let us move next. Now sixth problem. Sixth problem says a tank with rectangular base and rectangular sides open at the top is to be constructed so that its depth is 2 meter and volume is 8 meter cube. If a building of tank costs 70 rupees per square meters for the base and 45 rupees per square meter for sides. What is the cost of least expensive tank? So let's see quickly. Let L, B, H represent the length, breadth, height of the tank respectively. Then we have height is equals to 2 meter, volume is equals to 8 meter cube, and volume, we know the formula for volume, LBH. So LB multiply H is 2, so this will be LB will be 4. This means B can be rewritten as 4 by L. Now area of the base will be L into B, which means 4. Okay, area of 4 walls means 2 times what? 2 times of height multiply with L plus B. Okay. Now this means what? Therefore area will be 4L plus 4 by L. We replaced what? We replaced the B value. B is 4 by L. We replaced B. Okay. And H is, we know H is 2. So this means 4 multiply with L plus 4 by L. This means derivate the area expression with respect to L length. You will get what? 4 multiply with 1 minus 4 by L square. Now put it equals to 0. You will have L is equals to plus minus 2. This means the critical points will be plus minus 2. Now L cannot be negative, so we cannot take L is equals to minus 2. So just the only possible candidate is L is equals to 2. Now put L is equals to 2. What we will have? Okay. Therefore, what you will have, as you can see, B will be putting L is equals to 2. B will be, so L is equals to 2. B will be 4 by L. 4 by L means 4 by 2 means just 2. Now using the second order test, second derivative test, first of all we have to find the second derivative, which means 4 multiply with 4 multiply with 4. Okay, clear? So 4 multiply with, if you want to find the second derivative for this, it will be 4 derivative of this. This means derivative of 4 multiply with, so it will be 0 minus 4. Now derivative for L power minus 2, it will be minus 2, and this will be like this. Okay, clear? I hope it is clear to you now. Okay, so how we got here? So as we know, L of minus 2 derivative will be what? Minus 2L minus 3. This thing. Okay, so that's why I have wrote this. This means, as you can see, 1632 divided by L cube. Okay, clear? Okay, so what you will have? 32 divided by L cube. Now putting the values, L is equals to 2. What you will have? You will have positive double derivative. Positive means minimum. So your minimum will occur at when length is 2. Okay, and height is already 2 and breadth is also 2. This means cost of building the base will be 70 multiply with LB. Cost of building the walls will be 2 times H times L plus B multiply with 45. So the total answer will be 1000. Okay, 280 plus 720 is equals to 1000. So the total cost of the tank will be 1000. Okay, so that's it for now. The remaining problems will be we will be seeing the remaining problems in the upcoming session. Okay, so I hope that you understood every 1 to 6 problem. Okay, so what we are doing, we are just doing what the first either we are in increasing decreasing, we are using just first derivative test, and in maxima and minima thing we are using the second derivative test. That's it. Okay, the main thing is that what expression and with respect to what you have to derivate, the only main thing you have to know. Okay, so by practice you can also know that thing. Okay, so practice more, you will get easy way to find these answers. Okay, so that's it for now. I hope that you understood everything, so thank you.